You are listening to Viewpoints from PlaceCloud. Cultural researchers tell stories of places from around the world. For the full multimedia experience and to support the creators you enjoy, visit placecloud.io.
Footbridge that carries Canterbury Grove from West Norwood across the railway line to Tulse Hill seems like a time slip. It's a very narrow metal structure. It's got steep steps up either side. It's the kind of bridge that seems to belong to a much emptier London from, say, the 1970s. The bridge cuts Canterbury Grove, which is otherwise a steep street, fairly ordinary width, in two. And there's been a bridge here since the 19th century when the railway was first dug out. It was originally a wooden structure, as the name of the adjacent late 80s houses, Wooden Bridge Terrace, makes clear. On the opposite side, a terrace of three remaining Victorian houses is also part of the time slip, still existing in an industrial era of works and workers who were housed opposite their employment, which is what was going on around here until the decline of that sort of industry in the 70s and 80s in London. All the factories here pretty much are now gone. Certainly the Meisenbach works, which was on the site opposite these houses. It offered colour printing before the First World War, very early on. But there's no sign that there's anything like this going on here now. Other people have thought this bridge is fascinating too. So in 1980, the film director Patrick Keiller made a short and enigmatic film called Norwood. And through its unnamed narrator and shots of streets in Streatham and West Norwood, it tells a story, a bleak story of crime and revenge through this strangely detached voiceover. The voice on the film is Patrick Keiller's own, but his original idea was that Vincent Price should play the role, which fell through because Price wanted to do it but was unavailable. It never happened. But the idea of the ultimate voice of a horror film becoming the voice of an unknown Norwood and the unknown streets of this area is quite tantalizing. In the film, the bridge is a crossing point over the railway to the narrator's former flat. And he notes that while walking the streets, one may trip and, anticipating concussion, fall rather into the realization that one is truly somewhere else. And it is in fact a bridge between different states, between life and death from one world to another. It's something that separates the real from the imagined. And although there's no ferryman here, it's very clear that when you cross this bridge, you're making a crossing. And perhaps there's no assurance of what might happen on the other side. So this is a bridge that should be crossed at your own risk.